There are two worlds. Our world, the world of science, and Arcadia, the world of magic. Dreams connect these parallel worlds, but a dark force threatens the very fabric of dreams. Zoe Castillo holds the power to shape dreams and save us from the undreaming, but she is trapped in a place called the Storytime. Kian Alvane is destined to play an important role in the war to come, but he faces execution for treason against his own people. They are both about to be reborn. A new story is about to begin. Their paths will intersect, and at the end of their journey, they will face the Thief of Dreams.
Чаптерс. Загрузочка. They say that every story has a beginning and an end, but that isn't always the case. Some stories simply stop. My name is Zoe Castillo. I'm dying. I've been in a coma for over a year. The doctors don't believe I'll ever wake up again. My mother did this to me. She put me here so that I wouldn't be able to tell my story, so that she could keep her secrets. It worked. The world is addicted to dreams, to dream time. It's just entertainment. They have no idea what the dream machine is really for and what it's doing to the world. They don't know that someone is stealing their dreams, using them to reshape reality. So, if I'm in a coma, how am I talking to you? The thing is, my body may be here in a hospital, but my mind is elsewhere.
Wow.
This is the story time. It's the place between. And it's my home now. This place where all stories begin and end, including mine. Sleeping Beauty. Coma as a fashion statement? No, that's awful. But I honestly do look better on my deathbed. Wonkers. My old Watilla. That was taken when Reza and I were still dating. Feels like a different lifetime. And, well, sort of was. Dad, Gabrielle, stops by every day. Keeps apologizing. That machine is all that stands between me and 6 feet under. It feeds my comatose body a fun cocktail of life-saving narcotics.
Да. Не, ну тут красиво. Жизнь при коронавирусе. Так, что тут дальше? Дойти. Так. Зои Кастиль 20. Вонкерс. Это ее игрушка, помните, еще по старой части. Так. Что, вроде тут все посмотрели. Что есть? О, что-то... Погоди.
I don't know if the chart is accurate or just a dream construct, but it doesn't look good. That line should be pointing up, not down.
Ну-ка, что-то было. Во.
People dreaming. trapped inside their own night terrors.
Ладно, пошли посмотрим. Прием.
Someone's having a nightmare about a dying child. That must be absolutely terrifying.
This is a dream. Your baby will be okay.
Why won't you help me?
She's all alone. I know that feeling.
You're not alone. There are people out there you can connect with. But you need to stop using the dream machine first. It's not helping you.
Trapped, burned alive. That's a terrifying nightmare.
Why won't you help me?
There's no fire and you're not dying. It's only a nightmare. You've been using the dreamer too much. It's messing with your head.
Ugh, I used to have this dream all the time. Naked, exposed. It's worse than it sounds.
This isn't real. No one can see you. You'll wake up soon and everything will be fine. But you should stop using the dream machine or the nightmares will continue.
This dream is different. It's more persistent. And the dreamer, it's a child. Oh, great. I'll need to go in and untangle it. Stop. Don't come any closer. Leave me be. There are too many of you. I can't help everyone. Just go away.
Shh. Don't make a sound. It will hear you.
Who will?
The monster in the closet. It will hear you and eat us both.
I promise it won't hurt you.
You swear?
I swear. I won't let it. But you need to get back home.
I can't find my way.
The way back is through there. Through the wardrobe.
I can't go in there. It will eat me alive.
Not if we destroy it first. Don't worry. And whatever's in there, it's no match for me, I promise.
Are you like a superhero?
Something like that. What do you think of my costume?
It's really cool.
Так, где у нас монстр,
Nope.
да?
Nope. If the wardrobe door opens and Kraken crawls out, dream or no dream, I'm not sticking around for that. Oh, she must be terrified. Poor girl.
Так, нам надо что-то...
That light's too weak to have an effect on Mr. Great Old One. Right. This bedroom was designed to be as... That light's too weak to have an effect on Mr. Great Old One.
Так, где у нас? Чего? Ничего, это было. Первая загадка и уже.
She had a light. Oh, she dropped it. It rolled away.
Помню, тут где-то
She
был
doesn't
этот.
know where it is. She won't go looking for the light
Резчик
herself.
должен быть или что-то.
She's afraid of the slithering things in the dark. Hey, who can blame her?
Ага. Так, options это. Это? Тут ничего. А, вот, стрелки.
That light's too weak to have an effect on Mr. Great Old One. Whoever wired her to a dream machine should be locked away for a very long time. Oh, tentacles. Yeah, no, not touching that.
О, что-то есть. Да. Надо было с этой стороны зайти. Но в тот раз тут не было ничего.
It's too dark. Can't see anything under there. Bingo. Bringer of light. Emissary of electricity. The mighty torch.
Наверное, просто ведь так взяли фонарик.
Torch. Flashlight. Beacon.
Картина тоже ведь висит не просто так.
Light could work, but I don't think there's anything to draw on there. That thing is darkness, through and through. It's hiding.
Ага.
Stupid,
Фонаря боюсь.
smart tentacle thingy. It's too quick for me. Without me, she'll be trapped here.
Тебя дать.
She needs my help. That's one disturbed wardrobe. I'm glad this is not my dream. I'd be absolutely terrified.
Что должно быть? Блин, что-то мне не нравится эта картина. То ли я не под этим углом, если что-то ничего.
It's too quick. It hides before I can destroy it.
Именно с чуваком из шкафа.
Can't believe a mother would do this to her child. People are horrible.
Что-то погоди, что-то блестел, нет? Нет, показалось. А, это типа снег.
It's too quick. It hides before I can destroy it.
Да как?
Light, yeah, good idea, but not from that.
Я не могу открыть почему-то. Дальше ключ, походу, нужен. А тут кроме одного места больше негде ему быть. Или вот этого места. Может, у меня так же сейчас, как с этой, с кроватью, там пролагало, и получилось так, то что...
It's too quick. It hides before I can... Not peeking inside that thing's head. I've made that mistake in the past, and never again.
Треугольник какой-то там получается, да? А, не, немного это поднимается, опускается. Есть. Так. Опа, что-то было.
Can't believe a mother would do this to her child. People are horrible.
Так.
It's too quick. It hides before I can destroy it.
Не, фонарь нужен. Что-то я пропустил, серьезно. Чего не знаю. Ну-ка. Пойдем. А, способности у нас работает только на X. Выбираем. У нас не было X, и мы ничего не выбираем. И тут ничего нельзя сделать.
It's too quick. It hides before I can destroy it. Light could work, but I don't think there's anything to draw. Not peeking inside that thing's head. I've made that mistake in the past, and never again.
Ну-ка, если сделаем так, и все равно попадаем. Ну-ка, погоди. зашибись, что сделали.
Light, yeah, good idea, but not from... It's too quick. It hides before I can destroy it.
Шикарно.
No, don't get too close. It will take you.
You're safe now.
Thank you. But I don't know how to get back home. I don't know where my mummy is.
She's on the other side of the wardrobe, waiting for you.
It's scary.
Come on. Do you use a dream machine?
Mum makes me. She says it keeps me occupied. Then she has time to play with hers.
The next time she does that, you need to say no.
She won't like that.
Maybe not, but you tell her it's dangerous, that it gives you nightmares.
I could tell Daddy. He doesn't live with us, but I talk to him all the time.
Я могу
You do
сказать,
that.
что девчонка была
Now go through and
последней.
you'll wake up again.
Thank you. What's your name?
Zoe. And remember, no dream time. I might not be able to find you again. This has to stop.
Так, и куда идем? Волшебный шкаф, отправь меня куда-нибудь. О, старец из Дримфова. Чё? А. Там типа нельзя было. Как красиво, северное сияние.
What's going on out there? More and more people are getting caught in loops. I can't keep up. I thought the dream machines weren't dangerous anymore. I thought we took care of that. If not, then...
Hello, Zoe.
Look, I'm trying to help them all, and... There are too many. And they're nightmares. They're getting worse.
You have to go home.
For better or worse, this is... There's nothing there for me. There's no one. Besides, I'm needed here. What will happen if I just abandon them?
Their night terrors are symptoms of a larger disease. As long as the disease itself is alive and spreading, those people will keep coming back.
Нифига себе, по-другому вообще.
There are no second chance. There's nothing I can do.
The dream is being tainted. The world is getting sicker. They all need you.
This... What difference can I make?
There is a great power within you. The power to set things right in your world and all others. You saved your reality once, Zoe. This time, all the worlds, all of story time, all of time is at stake. When you wake up, this will all be a dream. And that dream will quickly fade. Soon, it will be forgotten entirely. Unless you fight to remember it, you must open your heart and mind to messages from those who know what to do.
You don't know?
I'm not omniscient, Zoe. Much is hidden from me. I can see all the threads as they are woven, but the greater weave itself is too large for me to see. I'm too close. And even here, some of the past is obscured. This bothers me. I believe someone may have clouded my memory by design. An enemy. A shadow with tendrils into storytime and elsewhere. If you stay here much longer, you may never be able to leave. And then everyone's story ends. All the people who love you. All the people you love, and everyone else. Past, present, and future. Torn out of the story like pages from a book.
Why me?
Because you are the dreamer. You must find your way back to your sleeping body. You must wake up and remember, and then you must save the world.
Because that worked so well the first time around.
You changed everything. That story had a beginning and an end. But it was also only the first half of your story.
How do I wake up?
There is a door. Find the door and unlock it, and you will wake up.
Will I see you again?
If all goes well, at the end of your journey, when your story is complete, you will see me again. One last time.
That sounds final. But yeah, okay. I'll, go. Find the key. Unlock the door. Remember everything. Save the world. Write my story. Return for epilogue. Bury hero's journey.
You will do fine, Zoe Castillo. I have faith in you. Good luck.
Good luck, удачи. Ну ладно. О, мы опять на месте. На этом старом своем месте. Так, что нам надо сделать?
If I'm ever gonna find a way out of this place, that's my doorway. Me. The latest and greatest in chemical life support. Without magical miracle machine, I'd be still. The little engine that could. That machine is all that stands between me and 6 feet under. It feeds my comatose body a fun cocktail of life-saving The latest and greatest in chemical life support. Without magical miracle machine, I'd be stiff and cold and probably all maggoty. Happy thoughts. The little engine that could. Keeps my brain ticking when the rest of me doesn't.
Так, а что, пока могу только посмотреть, почему.
That machine is all that stands between me and 6 feet under. It feeds my... Take a skateboard to that line, you'd build up a lot of speed. People keep bringing flowers. So, I know they mean well. But my hospital room is... Reza visits a lot. Talks to me for hours. It's good. It's good. Like we're reconnecting.
Здесь этим прибором, я так помню. А тут только на него посмотреть можно. Вопрос, почему? Ну-ка. А, во.
That's not doing anything at all, except maybe giving me hot... I tried reading my own mind once. The feedback loop was nasty. I kept bouncing around my own head like a reflection in a hall of mirrors. I don't know what you'd call it, the signal from my comatose brain, it's too weak. It's getting drowned out by my waking thoughts. To tap into my subconscious, I'd have to somehow boost the signal and turn down the volume on my conscious mind.
Так.
I'm in a coma. I don't think I can get any slower. The next step down is stop, and stop is, no, bad.
О, заработал, надо было сюда пройти.
This is probably a terrible idea, but if I can adjust the mixture of drugs going into my veins, I might be able to give my brain a chemical jolt, boost the subconscious signal. Don't know if it'll work or just kill me, but beggars, choosers. Thing is, I can't push any buttons from in here. That machine is out there, in the physical world. I don't think my dreaming powers extend that far unless I can somehow affect the state of things that are mirrored in here.
Нет, ну тут красиво очень. Особенно вот это место. Зеленая воронка. Опа. Так.
No light source there. So, if I slow these readings down, the system should compensate by adjusting the drug dosage, jolting my system, hopefully waking me up, possibly killing me. Well, fingers properly crossed.
О.
Oh, bollocks, the machine's going nuts. Oh, I feel really weird. The machine's gone haywire. It's pumping a crazy amount of drugs into my body. I just wanted a little pick-me-upper, not an actual OD. Focus, Zoe.
Пойдем с этой стороны.
Focus, Zoe. Too much of a good thing isn't necessarily a better thing. Me. My body. That's the only connection between story time and home.
О.
Where do you think you're going? You're staying here with me, doing the only thing we're good at.
О,
Being
старый.
dead.
Так.
I've made up my mind. I'm going home. Your father lied to you. Your mother tried to kill you. You put your friends in danger and you lost every single one of them. That sounds like the perfect home to return to. We don't have a home to go back. It's not all gone. There's a chance to take back what was lost, so it's not all gone. Maybe she's right. I'm going to find out for certain. I'm ready to embrace who I was, who I am, who I will be. And who is that? I used to know exactly what I wanted to do with my life. I don't know why. I don't know yet. You're a part of me now. You always will be. Come on. Life's waiting out there. Let's find out what's happening.
Музыка прям классная.
My name is Zoe Castillo. And I'm alive.
И мы проснулись. The beginning of the end. Так, все выбирали, по-моему, правильный вариант. Awakens.
Good evening, Warden. How do your prisoners fare?
Commander, all is well. If you like, I could show you...
I'm not here to inspect your prison, Warden. I'm here to speak about one prisoner.
Ah, your apostle.
Alvane. He's an apostle no more. He was a tool, but he lost his edge. He's no longer of any use to us. No. It's time we put all of this behind us.
Would you care to translate, Commander? I'm afraid my ability to read between the lines is somewhat lacking.
We want Kian Alvane's execution to be... hastened.
I see. I thought your six would need to judge and condemn Alvane before...
When did you become an expert on Azadi law, Warden?
Well, I'm not, sir, but we have laws and regulations of our own, Commander. I was told that Kian Alvane would be sent to Sadir to stand...
I am telling you to carry out his sentence. Tonight!
What? Impossible. I need to call in the executioner and...
How soon?
Well, by first light, at the earliest, but still...
First light, then.
But what about the paperwork? I mean, the proper documents, signed and stamped.
This goes one of two ways, Warden. Either you do what you're told and execute Kian Alvane by first light, or you find yourself hanging right next to him when the sun kisses the top of Friar's Keep tomorrow morning. How it plays out is entirely up to you. You have your orders, Warden.
Barbarians.
I have only one memory of my mother. She held me close one night and sang an old song from her country. I don't remember the melody, but I remember the words. Sleep, child, sleep. Sleep in your mother's heart. Let the wind blow and the rain fall. Hear the executioner's call. Watch the traitor's head roll as the shadow takes his soul. Sleep, child, sleep. We shall never part, for we will soon be free, together forever in the cold, cold sea.
Ah, Alvane, you are here. Good. I hear you turned down your last meal. Pity. I personally approved the menu. There were sausages.
Why would the Warden come to visit? If you've come to see me beg for my life, Warden, you won't...
Oh, no. No. You're a rational pragmatist, Alvane, quite like myself. No, I am merely here to ensure that you are prepared for the next step. As you know, your execution will take place at dawn. I have to admit that I'm curious why, after so long, there's such a sudden rush to see you dead. I'm very curious. But that's not why I'm here, no. As you also know, you have the choice between hanging and beheading. As far as I can tell, you have yet to voice a preference. If you forfeit this choice, it'll be left to me to decide the instrument of death. I simply want to ensure we've dotted every I and crossed every T.
Oh, death is death, and I'm ready to embrace my own. A warrior deserves to die by the blade. A warrior deserves... Hang me!
The noose it is. I shall make a note of it. Do you have no family, Alvane? My family is very important to me. almost as important as my duty to this city and this office. In the event of my own death, it would pain me to know that they would be left with no answers, no body to bury, no closure. I know you're a man of faith, a man of principle. I also understand that things happen to make you question your calling. What I do not understand is why you've simply decided to give up, to stop fighting.
To have everything you believe in fall to pieces. I have nothing more to say to him. You would not understand.
Try me, Alvani. You may come to see that we're more alike than you thought.
I have no family, no country. So leave me be, and let me prepare for death in peace.
Very well. Everything has been properly filed. I have no reason to question the order of execution. Even threatened me with dismissal, and worse, should I stand in the way of their orders. They don't know me very well. Threats mean nothing. Proper paperwork, on the other hand. Well, I will simply have to accept that my questions will remain forever unanswered. I shall see you at first light, Alvani. The noose will be ready for you.
Get up, Kian. There isn't much time. About bloody time. Come on, let's go.
What's going on?
No time for answers. Let's get a move on.
What's going on down there?
That boy is a made-to-order riot. We're getting you out of here.
Who are you? Do I know you?
I bloody well hope so. You were this close to running me through with your sword.
What? The Swamp City?
Precisely. Where I made a daring, swashbuckling last-minute escape, and you were arrested by your own commander. Quite a day, eh?
If you're with the Resistance, why are you helping me escape?
So that you can repay your debt and help free our city. In the meantime, we need a bloody key to get through this bloody gate. Hey! Hey! Help me!
Do you know how to get through that gate?
The guard. He has a key in his pocket.
There's nothing more I can do for him. Thank you. Your death will matter. Your sacrifice will help the Resistance.
Please. Please finish me before the guards find me. They won't be kind. They will make... They will make me suffer.
It appears to be a gate key. It probably unlocks this first gate.
Kill me. Please. Please kill me.
We just leave him like that?
We will need a key to open this gate.
I won't force you to, Kian.
We will need a key to open this gate.
Excellent. Now unlock the gate.
What's going on out there?
Huh. Wish I knew. Yazadi are entrenched. They're up to something. There ain't been a lot of new troops arriving. But then again, they've stopped pushing north. They only appear interested in holding the city.
Saya and Vermont are still in charge.
Oh, they're in charge, all right. But rumors say one of the Bloody Six is arriving soon. Which is why we need to be ready. Something's about to go down.
We will need a key to open this gate.
They have different keys for every floor, so you might as well leave that one in the lock. Follow me, boy. We're going up, not down. Upwards. Ever upwards. Down there, you'll only find fiery death. Way out of here is up, up, up.
What did you mean, repay a debt?
You damn near wiped us out, boy. Your last-minute reversal didn't help save anyone, aside from your own soul, mayhap. And now is your chance at repentance.
I don't want repentance. I'm ready to die for my crimes. Why don't you just leave me here?
You may be ready to die, Kian, but the Resistance certainly isn't. And we need you. Now, find a way to open this bloody door. Something long and thin to pick the lock might do the trick.
The riot is growing. Moving close. What are my people really doing here in Mercuria?
You tell me, boy. They are your people.
I do not know. I thought I did, but I was wrong. It's not about faith, it's about something else. What they have planned, I do not believe it is the divine will of the goddess.
More the unholy will of a gaggle of rotten mortal eggs?
They're torturing him to death. May the goddess lead his soul to the first mountain.
There he is, up there. Shadow, damn that man!
The keep is surrounded by soldiers, mostly Azadi troops it looks like. Good bowmen. I'm lucky I dodged their arrows.
Unshackle me and let me join the rebellion.
We need to get up there now.
Так. Что-то можно...
Hello?
We need to get up there now. We need to get up there now.
Так. Что у нас здесь есть? Это...
A broom. Are those? From the right angle, this pillow might pass as a head. A very square and soft head. A filthy head. Has the Resistance been inside the tower?
Not yet. That's where you come in, boy. You're our key to the tower.
That tower is a fortress. How in the name of the goddess do you expect me to find a way inside?
We'll see. Maybe you'll rise to the occasion, huh?
Ну-ка.
I'll need to pick the lock.
Нет. Походу,
There's something so pure and beautiful about the traditional broom.
We need to get up there now.
Не горит, потому что ей там маловато, да?
So many barrels. Do they never clean up after themselves?
We need to get up there now.
Где-то была ветрячок.
We need to get up there now.
Не слышу, какая ветрячок. Так.
There's something so pure and beautiful about the traditional broom.
We need to get up there now.
Что-то я забыл.
We need to get up there now.
Хотя бы мог забыть о таком.
Locked. And I don't have time to pick each and every cell door.
We need to get up there now.
Так, идем. Смотрим, что там есть еще.
I have no time to spare, and no desire to let all these prisoners loose.
Just leave me be. I'm very comfortable behind this left door. We need to get up there now. We need to get up there now.
Да, посмотрим, что у нас. Первым там верно не закрыл.
We need to get up there now.
There's no way past that.
Вот этот рычаг, который опускать, поднимать. Но здесь его почему-то нет.
We need to get up there now.
Здесь только труба. Ну-ка,
I'll need to pick the lock.
если...
Shadow be damned. It broke. I'll need to pick the lock. There's something so pure and beautiful about the traditional broom. The slop we eat 3 times a day arrives in these barrels. The stench.
Is that why you're breaking me out of here? To find a way into the tower?
Well, that's part of it, aye. But not all of it. You're a bloody symbol, boy. Once we've got you on our side, It'll give the boys a big, what's it? Boost.
It will increase morale?
Ha! Fat chance of that. There'll always be a bunch of boozing, thieving, whoring, cursing, immoral...
Morale. As in confidence. Spirit.
Well, that's it. A boost to the team spirit, innit? You arriving? You'll be the flag bearer. The bloody drummer boy. But getting into that Moja blasted tower... Aye. That's a big part of it.
We need to get up there now.
Locked. The riot hasn't reached this floor yet.
We need to get up there now.
Что надо сделать такого? О, а если я тут положу что-то? Дотянусь, не дотянусь.
There's something so pure and beautiful about the traditional broom.
We need to get up there now.
Anyone there? I'm speaking into a metal tube. I feel foolish.
We need to get up there now.
I'll need to pick the lock.
Получается, провалил момент, что ли?
We need to get up there now.
Бред.
We need to get up there now.
So many barrels. The slop we eat 3 times a day arrives in these barrels. The stench makes me sick.
We need to get up there now.
Open this goddamn door! Right bloody now!
Ради прикола не получается, не получается.
Not everyone in here is a wrongly convicted rebel. Some are violent murderers. I won't risk it.
Все тут высоко. Что было? Так, это окно, мы знаем, что тут будет.
It's the apostle. Get him. Was that him?
This is tempting fate. Sooner or later, one of those arrows will pierce my skull.
Так, что-то еще надо.
The slop we eat 3 times a day arrives in these barrels. The stench makes me sick.
Так, погоди.
He must have a plan for what comes next. He wouldn't have brought us here otherwise. Hello? There's no way past that.
Вот так вот. Бежал. Не, тут надо... Что было? Нет, это бочка. А как... Я понимаю, что факел надо сделать, но... Как я его сделаю, еще не ничего. Вот. Погоди.
Just leave me be. I'm very comfortable behind this locked door.
Locked. And I don't have time to pick each and every cell door.
No, seriously, I'm really not into rioting or bloodshed.
Я уже повторил по 4-му кругу это все пробегаю. Ты же мне на что-то ведь нужна. Тут просто так ведь ничего не бывает.
want to fight those treacherous rats.
We need to get up there now.
С тобой ничего нельзя сделать. А хотя греем этой палкой. Нельзя. Нельзя.
About the tower.
Let's focus on getting you out of here first, boy.
We need to get up there now.
I'll need to pick the lock.
We need to get up there now.
So many barrels. Do they never after themselves?
We need to get up there now.
Ходишь, как не знаешь, что делать.
We need to get up there now.
Надо было там чего помочь, наверное.
Open this goddamn door right bloody now.
Да экран там надо было опустить, я побежал сюда.
We need to get up there now.
Тут больше нет ничего, кроме этого окна, которое ты типа вылезаешь и... Ну-ка. А чё если... О.
We got him! I think we got him!
It's undamaged and thin enough to fit in
Теперь
a
у
lock.
нас есть стрелы.
I should be able to open the gate with this.
Так на кой пес мы гудели? Я. Пошли.
Unshackle me and let me join the rebellion.
Finish him off. He's of no use
Теперь
to
нужно
us.
что туда.
You only have yourself to blame.
Неужели?
Was it right of me to leave him to that fate?
Столько времени
I swore to never kill again, but I'm not sure it can ever be that simple.
бегали.
That ought to do the
Оказалось,
trick.
так просто. Надо
Go
было
on.
подушку
Pick the lock with the arrow.
Ну ладно.
Where's it? Someone get the
You do a
goddamn
good
key.
job. Follow me.
All those years on the streets of Sadir paying off.
Бывает. Опять медленно стали ходить.
About time. Let's
О,
go. Up the stairs.
привет.
Why, if it isn't our old friend, Mr. Murren.
Balsay, back him. I should have known you wouldn't have let yourself get caught so easily.
You're damn right. Now let us through.
I'm afraid that's quite impossible, Balsay. Your journey ends here, I'm afraid.
There's no picking this one. He's plugged it from his side. By the Mojal's unclean genitals, Warden! Open up right this bloody minute!
Words, words, Mr. Bakim. You know very well I do not respond to threats.
When I get my hands on you, Warden, you will wish your grandmother had never spread her legs to your grandfather.
I'm afraid this is as far as you will get.
People like him only respond to violence and threats. These bars won't hold me forever, Warden.
I thought I'd made it clear that I do not respond well to threats, and I figured you for a more level-headed man than your hot-headed friend there. No, I'll put my trust in these fine iron bars and this immaculately crafted lock. Besides, I doubt I have much to fear from you. You've lost your edge, Alvani. You're nothing but a blunted sword. There's nothing you can say to sway my mind, Alvani. You might as well admit defeat.
He's refusing to listen. I must be smarter. What did he reveal of himself earlier?
Still trying, are you? Desperately and quite pointlessly.
Your prisoners are revolting, Warden. Sooner or later, they will reach this floor. Let me through, and I shall be lenient and merciful.
I see. And what, pray tell, is my guarantee that you'll follow through on your promise?
What choice? My word is like iron, Warden. Open the gate.
I may look the fool, Alvani, but I can assure you I'm not some farm boy who just rode into town atop an Elguan. You'll have to do better than that. Now leave me be. Let's face it, Alvani, you're not a man of words.
I need to persuade the Warden to open the gate
Tenacity
before the
is
guards make it up here.
Alvani, but entirely without merit.
Doesn't the Warden claim... My leniency is your only hope at this point.
Perhaps. But as you may imagine, I didn't rise to my position by taking people at their word. Particularly in a prison. Honesty is in short supply in here.
He may treasure his office above his blood. If not for yourself, then do this for your family.
My family is important to me. I would not want my boys to grow up without a father.
Да, открывай же ты.
My mother lacks the moral fortitude needed to instill duty and backbone in them. Let's forgive her. She's a good woman, but merely a woman. Very well, you make a fair point. I will trust you despite my bitter instincts. Step back, Alvani.
Praise your gods, I don't have time for you now, Murren. But your day will come.
You gave me your word, Alvani, your word. You said I would not be harmed. You said you would let me live.
You will receive your just punishment soon enough.
Perhaps so, Alvani, but at least my punishment... At least my punishment will be at the hands of those who respect laws and regulations. And not be a barbarian.
This is as far
like
as the
yourself.
stairwell will take us. Now we need to find a way to the roof.
I didn't say I wanted to leave this place.
What part of to be executed in the morning did you not get? And what part of the resistance needs you did you fail to comprehend?
Why would your people trust me? I am their enemy.
You were the enemy. I trust your allegiance to your people has diminished somewhat in the past year.
How do you know I won't just turn on you soon as we're out of here?
Oh, I know. And others do too. Our faith is rarely misplaced. This passage leads up to the roof, but the gate's twice locked. There's no getting through. We need to find another way up.
There's no way through here.
I got you this
There's
far,
no way
Kian.
through here.
Now you need to put that Azadi brain of yours to work, and quick.
Так, там вилка вроде была.
Good job. Let's move.
Shadow be damned. The guards are getting closer.
Wilkins, you stay here.
They're not far behind us.
I draw the line at licking the plate clean. I'm hungry for red meat, but I'm not a dog. I draw the line at licking the plate clean. I'm hungry for red meat, but I'm not a dog.
We don't have much time.
There's no way through here. There's no way through here. There's no way through here.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
Во. Сделали. Так, теперь...
There's no way through here.
Так, отойти надо тогда.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
А, понял.
Where's the key? Someone get the
Я вот это
goddamn
не
keys!
путал.
That chain goes up to the mechanism that raises and lowers the cage. It's covered in thick oil.
Ну. С одной стороны, это неудобно. Вообще никак.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
From a broken arrow and an oiled face towel, I've fashioned a rudimentary illuminant. In other words, I have a torch.
There they are, right above us. Get 'em! I can't get a clear shot.
The iron bars are making it hard to get a clear shot, but I shouldn't tempt fate.
About the tower.
Let's focus on getting you out of here first, boy.
Чё? А, я думаю, в патух он.
I want to fight those treacherous rats. Open this goddamn door right bloody now.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
There's no way through here.
Чё мне факел дал? А, что если поджечь вот это дело?
Shadow, they're firing at us.
The oil is burning off.
Oh, clever boy. I knew you wouldn't disappoint me.
Still warm, but it's cooling quickly. I should be able to climb the chain now.
You first. If that chain's still hot, I want some warning. They've readied the noose for you. A traitor's death.
What are we doing here? Where's our cloud ship?
We need to buy ourselves some time. Quick. Block that gate. Use the lever to lower the bar. Quickly now. For the love of Mojal 7 prostitutes, Kian, lower that damned bar now! They're here!
О, бежали лучники. Пустяк, и все.
What are we doing here? Where's our cloud ship?
We need to buy ourselves some time.
На чем-то закрыть.
Block that gate. Use the lever to lower the bar. Quickly now. Good. Now arm yourself.
Во. Так, и меч надо иметь.
Just come over here now. By the Mojal's bloated...
How will we escape? I thought you'd have a ship waiting.
A ship? Ha! No, boy. Your way out of here is not on a cloud ship, but through a portal created by the very magic your people are trying to stamp out.
My way?
Only one of us can pass through that portal before it closes. And it requires a sacrifice. It's dark magic. It requires blood and pain. It requires a life.
What? No. No! I cannot accept your sacrifice. Either both of us leave or neither.
Don't be a Mojal damned fool, boy. I have made my peace with the gods, and you say the same. Besides, I may be a decent fighter, but you... Without you, the resistance will falter, and the Azadi will be victorious. Now run me through that sword so that you can get out of here and start paying your debts.
Так. His wife.
His eyes speak the truth. How many more?
I cannot. I'm not worthy of such a sacrifice.
Listen to me, boy. If you don't do this, then it's all for naught. The whole bloody thing.
There's been too much death. Too much!
Oh, for the love of the four heavens. That bloody stings.
А, черт, теперь я буду сравнение находить, наверное.
I have only one memory of my mother. She held me to her heart until I fell asleep. That night, she threw herself from the city walls into the shallows. Her body was never found. For the longest time, I would climb those walls, balance on the edge, close my eyes. I always thought I would join her in the darkness, in that cold, cold sea. But I never did.
Mm-hmm.
Goddess, damn him to the Shadow Eternal!
What?
Kian. Kian has escaped the keep.
Leave us. Now! What are you saying? That's impossible. He's supposed to die.
He's gone. Fled from the roof with the help of a rebel infiltrator in a bloody riot.
The roof? But how?
A portal. Dark magic.
That's impossible.
I must interrogate the men who let him escape. They will rue this day for the rest of their short and miserable lives. And that bone-headed warden, he will pay for this with his life.
I don't understand. Friar's Keep is warded against thaumaturgy.
Inside, yes, which is why they fled to the roof.
Protect us. Do you have any idea where he is?
With the rebels, I'm sure. Wherever they've holed up. I will leave no stone unturned to find them.
In their hands, Alvane is a poisonous dagger.
You think I'm not aware? You think I don't know how dangerous he is? I know that traitor better than anyone. But I will find him. Him and his cohorts. Under the sight of the goddess, this I swear.
Before the first arrives.
It won't reach her ears.
You make sure of that. If she learns their precious apostle is still alive, she will want him alive so that she can speak to him. And if she learns the truth...
We won't give her the opportunity.
Good. Because if she ever does, you and I will be paying with our lives. What in the light are you waiting for? You won't catch him in here, Commander. Go! Take care of this. Goddess will share us.
Разблокировался еще один герой. Круто. Инфа у героя.
It's our 3-month anniversary today.
That's mad. I feel like I've been coming here for years.
How are you?
What do you think?
You have more energy, you appear more content with your life now than you did 3 months ago. But only you can tell how you are feeling. I can't do that for you.
I know.
You remember nothing of what happened before the coma. You're not sure you want to remember. I think you do. Do you agree with that, Zoe?
And potentially lose everything I've built. I don't. I'm worried that if I start remembering, I'll lose all of this.
And you don't think it's worth the risk?
I'm just really, really scared.
I understand, okay. Let's see if we can do an exercise. Jog your memory. What is the last thing you do remember?
Dropping out of uni, moving back in with Dad. I'd lost faith in myself, in everyone around me. I'd broken up with Reza.
And then something did happen.
Be careful what you wish for, right? Reza vanishing. Me going after him, trying to track him down. I ended up in Newport. I remember being in a safe place and connecting to a dream machine, but that's where it ends.
And before that? Before leaving Casablanca?
Reza asked me to pick up a package. That's what set it all in motion. That and the static.
Do you remember what that turned out to be?
After I woke up, they filled in the blanks. Apparently it was some sort of glitch or virus. Rogue code infecting the World Wide Wire. Someone at Waticorp was using the dream machine to read people's minds. Someone I'd met.
Kavanagh.
Damien Kavanagh. The man behind it all. The perpetrator of the conspiracy. He'd put some sort of worm into the code, turning the dream machine into a mind-controlling tool affecting millions. At least that's what they say.
He recorded a confession before he... At least he came clean. Absolved his employer of any wrongdoing.
Convenient.
In what way?
Oh, forget it. I don't remember any of it. All I know is they poisoned my mind. Inserted false memories. Nothing I saw or experienced was real. The little girl on the screens, the other...
The other world.
Arcadia. Another colourful figment of their imagination. A synthetic dream.
And you still remember nothing of going to Japan? Breaking into Waticorp?
Nope. I exposed a global conspiracy and all they gave me was a lousy coma. Aside from you, Reza and my dad, no one even knows I was involved. Reza kept me out of his exposé. And even he doesn't know what really happened during the week I was gone. Maybe my friend Olivia knew something, but she... passed away.
You feel responsible.
I went off playing teen detective and people got hurt.
You're worried something else happened to you.
I mean, it's a week of my life. Gone.
Have you used a dream machine yet?
God, no. I feel nauseous just watching the ads.
It's becoming a disease, an addiction. I'm concerned about what these lucid, perfect dreams are doing to us. and you were connected to a prototype. There's no way to predict how that may have affected you. Have you spoken with Gabrielle yet?
I haven't. Yet. I decided to continue with my degree, so I guess that means I'm not disassociating myself completely from Dad and everything he represents. But he rented out the house, moved to Mumbai. We're not exactly close anymore.
That's perfectly fine. What do you want to talk about?
Is the new series of Eurotrash a valid topic?
Why not? Our time is almost up.
That's fine. I'm working today.
How's that going?
Really good. I enjoy it. A lot.
If you do find a way to clean up the river, a lot of people will be happy.
I might actually be contributing something to society, for once. And with the voluntary campaign work, I feel I contribute in other ways, too.
You're keeping yourself busy and motivated. You've come a long way since we first met.
Thank you, Dr. Zelenka.
Roman, please. Same time next week?
Definitely. Thanks, Roman.
Take care, Zoe.
Книжка по психологии, да?
Exactly what you'd expect a psychologist to keep on his office shelf. I see. No, I really shouldn't. It's a trap. A psychological trap.
Прикольно.
It's on shrink stuff. Is that a dragon? Well, it looks like a dragon. What does that mean? What does that say about me? That I'm, into dragons? Dragons are cool.
Кабинет психолога называется. Так, тут чего? Тут дело, да?
У тебя шея. Глаза не косятся?
Не.
Куда?
Нормально.
Knock on wood. I don't often get to do that with real wood. IKEA's plastique just doesn't cut it, knock wide. I didn't know the doc was into cephalopods. I wonder if he has a pet one at home.
Видите? Из кабинета. Сейчас город будет. Наверное. В Homefront было типа будущее с машинами, тут тоже походу такая же фигня. Ну-ка, о, да. Светящийся ирокез. Голограмма. Прикольно. Вместо бумаги электронное табло. Шикарно.
What do you mean I need a permit? I have a permit. I paid a fucking fortune for this permit.
Your permit is no longer valid. You'll need to have it renewed. You have 24 hours to comply.
Fuck off. You have 24 hours to comply.
That makes absolutely no sense. If you do not comply, you will be detained and your food cart confiscated.
If you so much as touch Carl, I will cut off your testicles and make a kebab.
Threats are counterproductive and punishable by law. You have 20...
How does it feel working for a fascist fucking regime, trampling all over the working people?
I'm okay with it. Yeah, great health coverage, no overtime, pays decent. 24 hours.
Hey.
Hey, where are you?
Just leaving therapy on my way to the lab. What's up?
Neck deep. Would I be a bad boyfriend if I asked you to stop by that place with the crazy person and the good food?
Nella bites?
Да, голограмма
Sure.
из глаз.
And lazy, not
Знаешь,
bad.
какой-то типа чип.
What?
Not bad
Кидывается.
boyfriend, lazy boyfriend. What do you want?
Your pick. Nothing...
Exotic. Affirmative.
Типа...
I'll stop by Nella's right now.
Ничего,
I should be at your
кружочек,
office
а
in
тут
15?
Ты видишь, что с кем говорит.
You're the best.
I am. See you soon.
Ага, купить пожрать, да?
Fried cheese, cheese soup, wurst.
Здорово.
Did you see that?
Где?
I shouldn't get involved. Sorry, Nella, I just have to buy Reza's lunch.
You know what they say. First they came for the communists, and I didn't speak out because I wasn't a communist.
But you are a communist.
Marxist, and that's not the point. The Eye is clamping down on our freedoms. They're restricting transit between the districts, working directly with Parliament to silence revolutionaries. One of these days, I won't be around to sell you lunch.
I'm sure they won't.
Arrest me? For committing thought crimes? Wait and see, I'd say. Something's up. They already arrested some folks I know in the Berlin district, holding them on suspicion of terrorism. Crimes of the mind, so. That's their angle. So, okay, they also released a cloud of biograffiti on the Reichstag, but terrorism? Come on!
Scary.
Scary. That's exactly what it is. And your candidate isn't going to change anything for the better.
Maybe not. But Uminska won't change anything for the worse either. Unlike Konstantin Wolf.
Kaiser Konstantin. Puta! If that Schwein gets elected, I'm moving to Paris.
They'd never let you in.
One of the conglomerate city-states of North America, then. Newport, the fucking Republic of Los Angeles, hell, even Bostonia. Anywhere but Kaiser's Europe.
That's why Leia Uminska is the best choice. No one's going to put the Marxists in office, Nela. At least my candidate has a fighting chance. And she is a socialist.
She's a moderate, Zoe. A moderate! What's the point in that? Moderation is just another word for compromise. Anyway, what are you having?
Having?
Lunch, Zozo. For your chorbo. Listen, I have a new supplier for pork wurst. The Collective down on Caprova. Organic meat, the real deal. None of that vat-grown slop. Don't know how they do it. Connections on high, plenty of mouses swapping hands. But they're legal, I think.
Yeah.
The pork sausages sounded. I'm gonna have to go with the cheese soup. Again.
Dobra, coming up. You should join the protest this afternoon. We're marching on the sector office.
Can't, sorry. Ada would give me time off, but the project's at a really critical stage right now.
Smart girl. Will probably get beaten by the bulla and tossed in the zona. Just another fucking Monday in Propast. Here you go.
Thanks, Nella.
If you reconsider, we'll head out around noon. Time to let those cunts know we're watching the Watchmen. Never bites, but I don't.
And get my hand chewed off? No chance. I'll be tossing my garbage in the gutter like a normal person.
We've got steaming hot xiaolong bao, shark gao, chong bing, best in Propast.
Map!
What can I get you?
Get your map here! Map!
Crow boy here. I'm one rootin', tootin', six-barrel shootin' crow cowboy.
Reza's office is down by
Y'all come back in Anytime now, you hear?
О, это эти.
I had the best dream time yesterday.
What did you do?
Crowboy's here to help you find your way in Propass.
Whoopsie daisy.
I dream all day, dreamt all my life. I stay awake and dream all night. I dream about tomorrow and how it will be.
Pardon me.
I ought to know. It's up to me.
I'm a rootin', tootin', six-barrel shootin', map-toting crow cowboy. Yeehaw!
You know, she gets a lot on me header, but Rebus is straight up. I think I'm voting manifesto.
Чаптерс.
What's up? Toppling governments and exposing corporate conspiracies?
Well, all in a daze. How was, you know?
Therapy? Therapeutic, I guess.
You guess.
I know he means well, but not in the mood for more psych. Can we please talk about it later? At home? So what are you working on now?
A couple of things. The clampdown, mostly. There's tons of buzz about the Syndicate shutting down parts of the metro, escalating identity checks, raiding news feeds. We're expecting the worst.
You're loving it.
I wouldn't say that, but it's exciting. We can make a difference.
I pray they try to raid a hand.
Sully's already preparing the lawsuits.
We'll sue them for emotional trauma, unlawful intrusion, damages to property, interference with the free press. We'll sue them for 300 million yuan.
He's looking forward to it.
I am looking forward to it. Bring it on.
On your way to the lab?
Ready to get rid of me already? I bring lunch. Cheese soup, the usual.
I forgive you. You can stay as long as you don't talk to me. I need to finish this story.
The clampdown?
No, that new Bingo Dreamer soft drink. Apparently they fast-tracked EFSA approval and skipped a few steps. Some customers have reported seeing the Bingo Dingo after drinking a can. We'll probably get it pulled from vending machines.
That's my boyfriend, getting fizzy drinks yanked from store shelves.
I'm a modern-day Gilgamesh, saving the world from hallucinogenic sugar water. Thanks for lunch. I appreciate it. I guess I'm making dinner.
You guessed correctly, Ziamal. Oh, I won't be home until later. I'm volunteering.
Any special requests?
Nothing heavy. Have the membranes been repaired?
I queried the building net, but no reply. Prepare for the worst.
I can't believe we don't live in a climate-controlled apartment. As soon as I get a raise, we're moving.
I don't want to leave Propast.
No, I like the neighborhood. But a more modern building would be nice. No more sunny living at Sonnenschein Plaza by Original Consumer Goods. Anyway, lunch. Here, I have to run.
Have fun at the lab. Say hi to Wallflower.
Ada. Ada, come on. She's the best. She's fun. Once you get to know her.
Fun.
She's so smart and a really nice person.
Right. A nice person.
Yeah, that's right. Nice. And I'm going to invite her over soon. And you will be nice, and it will be nice, and we will have fun.
Так, а маму отдали? Отдали.
Hey, my favorite manic pixie dream girl.
Sully is the sweetest. I know he Yeah, fuck you too. You look awful, by the way. What happened?
A wedding.
Finally. Who's the lucky girl?
You know I only have eyes for you. Dump that deadbeat boyfriend of yours and let's catch the first train to Copenhagen.
I'm trying to slowly poison him with my home cooking. I'll give it a few months. How was the wedding?
Awful. I feel like shit. It was a Polish wedding. A Polish wedding with an unlimited supply of Polish vodka.
Oh, that does sound awful.
I take it you haven't been to a Polish wedding. It was fantastic. It was a disaster. It was all things, good and bad. And once the bride and groom stopped screaming at each other, it was incredibly romantic. I'm man enough to admit that I wept. Openly. How was Trieste?
Really good. I mean, it's Trieste. It's not the Gold Coast. But it was nice to get out of the city. Did you know there's an actual sun up there?
Urban myth. The sun is a lie. I don't believe it for a second. Besides, my skin would probably turn to ashes if it's exposed to UV rays.
You're a child of Propast, Sully.
Constantinople. But close enough. I don't expect an islander to understand European geography.
Born in India, spent half my life in Africa, but hey, who's keeping track?
Talk like an islander, live behind islander walls, deal with islander shame. That's what I say.
I'd love to chat more with Sully, but islander or not, you'll still whisk me away when the time is right. To Copenhagen, was it?
That's just for the marriage license. We'll go to Overbukyu in Dacia and live like savages on the beach.
Sounds good. I'll get back to you once I've taken care of you-know-who.
I heard that.
Which part?
All the parts.
Meh. You'll still eat my food, even if it is poisoned.
Food is food.
I've distracted you two enough. When are you coming by for dinner, Sully?
When is your man cooking dinner next?
Cruel but fair. We'll have you over soon. Maybe we'll even find you a dinner date.
Next to you, no woman measures up, but beggars, choosers... Take care, Zoe. Stop by anytime.
А, тут карты, грубо говоря, же нет, тут эти. Так, ладно, все, мает, значит, надо...
You know, she gets a lot on the Erda, but Rebus is straight up.
I'm a rootin' tootin' six-barrel shoot. Yee-haw, I got a hankering for giving you directions.
What's the alternative, eh? Constantine Wolf?
Hey!
Rez's office is down by Prista. Show me Prista Vista, please. The Pamatnik collapse.
Planning on a trip down the river? You got it, cowgirl. Pro Pass docks coming right up.
The blues?
Excuse me.
That's
Y'all
just
come
gross.
back anytime now, you hear?
A clean slate is the only way to go.
Crow
Someone
boy
with no
here.
hand in the
I'm
corporate
one
pockets.
rootin' tootin' six-barrel
Say
shootin'
whatever you want
crow
about Marta
cowboy.
Rebus and Manifesto, they got no
Our
ties to the
apartment.
syndicate.
Where's Sun and Shine Plaza on the map?
Sponsored by Original Consumer Goods, Sun and Shine Plaza is the only place in Propass with an artificial sun. And it's burning hot. Yeehaw! I hope you get to where you're going. And if you ever get lost again, you know Crow Boy's got your back.
The Kaiser gets no rope.
Хотя да, тут только так пройти.
Wake up!
О, реклама это.
Singing rates.
Why be outside when you can be inside enjoying an infinite selection of dreams tailored to your desires? What is new? Life is dreary.
Singer songwriter. A singing rates.
Down in the dumps, try to stay focused.
I don't know. I'm not really into the whole revere couture thing. I dream my own dreams and get
Я тоже.
Yeah, screw the career, the campaign, it's the middle of the day. I haven't reached the tipping point quite yet.
to use it.
See anything you like? I'll see you soon.
Excuse you.
Так, чего? Привет.
There are so many dream junkies around.
The city rebuilding the new Europe one sunny day at a time.
Чё, это он? Да.
You look Crow Boys here to help you find your way in Propass.
Так, мы на месте.
Welcome to the Sunshine Plaza by OCG.
Ну, чтобы попасть домой, надо домофону голосов предоставить и дать нормально. Степень защиты места. Так, а вот домик. О, обычный ТВшник, да? Не как в старой части. Павел Дуров, кто еще? А. Иван. Так, о чем сюда пришли?
Not my day to cook. Also, not the time to cook. Also, no groceries to cook with. I'm cook blocked.
4. Да. А до телека мы тут не дотянемся, да? А не дотянемся. Выключено.
Do I have to pee? No, I don't have to pee.
Bedroom.
His battery barely holds a charge. I'll leave him in hibernation for now until I can get a new one.
Да ладно. Дружище, Вонкерс.
What time is it? I'm not going to bed.
Хата слабенькая, но... Потолки высокие.
I'll need a stepladder to get up there and adjust the speed. Tonight.
Не работает. Насколько древняя технология. Так.
It's very film noir. We're living inside a film noir. Noiry.
Телевизор-то здоровый. Сколько тут примерно дюймов? Больше 40-ки-то даже. И синяя подсветочка, ну около 100, наверное. Так.
Not my day to cook. Also, not the time to cook. Also, no groceries to cook with. I'm cook blocked. Do I have to pee?
Нет, нельзя, да? Печально. Да. Голый кирпич. Тут зимой нибудь дубак. Ладно. О, коробка. Что в коробке?
Not now. Tonight.
Не полезно.
Definitely tonight.
Ладно.
Time to roll up my shirt sleeves and get my shit together. After the Eurotrash premiere, of course. I can't miss that. Reza bought that. Yeah.
Понятно.
I didn't buy that.
Выйдем, погуляем. Долгий загул. Хотя нет, не видно загрузки. О, а это у нас что?
Our OCG-sponsored sun substitute is the closest we get to actual sunlight in Pro Past.
Здесь.
I'm not into Grand Theft Auto or spending the next 10 years in a labor camp.
Офигенный автомобиль.
So I says to him, I says, you can't pass through here, Bruder. You need to turn back.
Что это было? Где?
He turned back and headed on.
Yeah, screw the career, the campaign, and my boyfriend. It's party time for Zoe.
Пока.
No.
Ух ты, какой у тебя рэкет класс. Графический. Так, а вот бунты.
Stand up against our corporate overlords!
Grant us liberty from corporate tyranny.
Who do they think they
The
are?
Eye watches,
We never
but
voted
who
for
watches
this
the
syndicate.
Eye?
They don't run Europolis. Stand up against our corporate overlords. Down with the sin dictate.
Да, мир после коронавируса. О, машина на колесах.
I'm not into Grand Theft Auto or spending the next 10 years in a labor camp.
Она смотрится интересно. И по-любому на ней права даже не нужны. Потому что она на автопилоте. Западная станция. О, там метро ходит. А, нельзя.
Move along. Nothing to see here.
Ладно, хорошо.
A building filled with dream machines? Yeah, no.
Район закрыли, а то всех не дать. Ну да, они типа против вот таких машин получается. А, это я думаю, это автобусы, это ни хрена, это военная фигня. Да, ну типа автобусы, что-то в этом роде. Это военная. То есть типа, чтобы огнестрелка на всякий случай. Понятно. Так, у нас тут чего? Блять. Круто. Очень круто. Опять кого-то задерживают. Так, где-то здесь.
What? Shalom! What are you looking for? There's no next time. Excuse me. I'm actually a bit worried about Frida. She's on the dreamer all the time. Like non-stop.
Entspann, Bruder. It's geil. It's fun. Don't get your gags on twisted.
Idiota, I'm being serious. I'm shattered from being the only one taking care of the kids.
So just buy the dream machine. They'll think it's mega.
Hello, my friend. You're not in a rush, are you? Shalom, shalom.
Take a moment to look at my wares. Farewell, my friend.
Pardon you.
Наверное, где-то здесь это. Тут нет ничего такого. О, новый ракет, да ладно. А таких еще не видел здесь.
Sorry.
Даже тройной. Географический. Ну вот такой вот городок.
You know, she gets a lot on me, Ada, but Rebus is straight up. I think I'm voting manifesto this election.
Ну ладно, вот отсюда потом и начнем. Да. Ну, всем счастливо, удачи, пока.